Welcome back to Alcohol Content. What's going on? What's up? We got something interesting for you today. Today we are trying to find some value in the alcohol that we drink, okay? We are doing a Kirkland series, okay? Kirkland versus X, okay? Right now, today, you're looking at some Kirkland Scotch versus one of our favorites, okay? One of our favorite Scotches. It's versus the Ardbeg Beastie. So before we get into that, okay, I did a little intro, but let's see who we're drinking with. We got Rick.
Yes, baby.
And you got me.
Rick.
Yeah, Smokey Rick.
Austin.
Smokey Rick, Smokey Austin. Because we're doing an Islay today, okay? And we are missing, again, for, however many times you've seen this.
Communist time. That's how many times.
Okay. Ryan,
Austria,
yeah,
Slovakia, Czech Republic. I don't even know how many pierogies,
exactly,
potato-based, sauerkraut-based, pork-based dishes he's had. Okay.
So he was getting a little chippy. Okay, he was getting a little sour with us. Honestly, we just sent him to the Eastern Bloc. We just
climb over that iron curtain.
Yeah. We could not handle him anymore. We needed something strong, a barrier to separate us, the West from the East. Okay. And he belongs there. I think he's joining the war in Ukraine, is what I heard last. I don't know what's going on, okay? Right? He could be dead for all I know. And honestly, it's good for the podcast. So it's just us drinking today. And we got some scotches. Now, Kirkland, I mean, you shop at Costco. I would hope you shop at Costco because they're fantastic. You get like 80 eggs for the price of like maybe 2, but are they all going to go bad? Well, they're probably going to go bad by the time you eat them. But we have the Kirkland Islay Scotch versus the Ardbeg. Rick, you got any info on these things?
Yeah, very basic info. The Kirkland Islay single malt Scotch whiskey is 100 proof, and the Ardbeg Beastie, which we know is 5 years, so the Kirkland's non-age stated. We don't know fully where it's sourced from. The Ardbeg Beastie is 5 years, and price point wise is actually close to the same. I mean, we know that the Ardbeg around here is $49, $50. And the Kirkland, I have to sort of defer to you, $50, $60.
I think it's $50, $60.
Yeah. So really close to the same price point. The Ardbeg is going to be 95-ish proof. The Ardbeg Beastie. So they're close, 195 proof. They're close in proof. So we're here to see, if Kirkland can bring it or not.
Because
besides their, 36 eggs and 10 pounds of mayonnaise.
Yeah. Which is true. I mean, the memes about Costco, they're truth. Okay. I go to Costco all the time. I just get too many of things that I need. That's just reality. And then,
let's throw this on the cart.
Yeah. So Ardbeg, we love it. Go view our longer Ardbeg episode. I mean, we did a whole Ardbeg family. I'm a fan. Okay. I'm a fan. Now, can Kirkland squeeze in there? Can it kind of throw some elbows, get some elbow room, and tell us that it is actually a useful Islay Scotch? We're about to find out. So, what are we starting with, Rick?
We're starting with the Islay, the Kirkland Islay Scotch.
All right.
And I can, even before even smelling, in the room, pour these, and I smell campfire. Yeah. I smell campfire.
Yeah, I think someone needs to pull a fire alarm here, okay? Because I don't think it's the whiskeys. I think we're about to die from asphyxiation because of this smoke here. Holy moly. Welcome to Islay.
Okay, so this is a Kirkland. I'm getting quite a bit of iodine, and I don't mean that in a bad way. A sea salt, iodine.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I get
bacon.
Yeah, exactly. I get some bacon, but it's not like super hardcore.
No.
But it's salty.
Iodine
salty, and bacon.
Sea salt, little iodine, bacon. Come on. Sort of a Sunday breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, now I'm tasting bacon on toast. I'm tasting bacon on buttered toast.
It's certainly toasty. Buttered toast is an interesting flavor profile
with a little bacon strip on it.
Mm-hmm. With some olive.
There's a little olive, which sounds a little weird, but
black olive.
Yeah, black for sure. Kalamata, or
olive rind, or whatever. it does taste like the juice that you would pour out normally for black olives. Which is the saltiness of the Islay scotches that usually kind of comes through from the sea and things like that, but a little cookie, a little like breaded cookie, almost a Danish cookie, but it's like the Danish cookie that's been soaking in
olive brine.
Olive brine. Yeah, for real. It's like,
oh, there's a Christmas confection.
Yeah. You know, Irish and Scotch, the whiskeys kind of come close to each other, but Scotch usually pulls away with the smoky flavor. This has the Irish Danish cookie, but it's just they've been smoking it in smoke and in olive rind.
Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I like that. It's good. There's campfire. Mm-hmm. There's campfire. There's olive, black olive. There's bacon. I mean, these maybe sound like weird tasting notes, but they oddly go well together.
Yeah, and again, this is the Kirkland Islay Scotch.
100 proof.
It's a single malt as well. So this isn't blended or anything. They do have their really cheap blended Scotch, which we're not touching that right now. This is their single malt Islay Scotch.
Which we don't know where it comes from, but I'm going to hazard a guess that it's Islay, which is a really good distillery on the island of Islay that ends up sending a lot of their Scotch to be blended. Not all of it. You can get some Islay on your own, just under its own brand. But for instance, Johnny Walker Green label is
they source a lot.
The smoke that I mean, Johnny Walker's a blended Scotch, and if they're looking for a smoky sort of element, then they tend to go to Islay for that. So I know the Johnny Walker Green there's 4 different Scotches blended, and one of them's from Islay. This to me tastes Islay, which is Islay Scotch for sure.
And I think the debate is whether this Kirkland Islay Scotch is either Port Charlotte or Islay. Which
Port Charlotte, yeah.
We've tasted Port Charlotte, and it is much more mild than this. This has a much heavier flavor, and honestly, we have the Port Charlotte right there, right here, and that's the 10-year. Now, I don't think that comes near the Port Charlotte. Port Charlotte is much more delicate.
Oh no,
this is heavy. This comes with some heavy bacon flavors, breaded, olive flavors. This is an intense whiskey.
If I had to vote, if somebody said, gun to the head, where is this sourced from? I'm going to say Islay.
Yeah,
versus Port Charlotte. I could be completely wrong, and it would not be not only the first or the 15th time today that I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I like it. Yeah. No.
Now, if Ryan was here,
would his communist self like this or
not? I don't think he would like it. And he's historically not liked things that are good. And that's why we don't have him on the podcast anymore, because he just doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. So if you're watching this, Ryan, from your communist location.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to get it there.
Yeah, they won't get it there.
Be sourced there.
They have the it's not the Chinese
the one channel
wall,
that they can get exactly through the Iron Curtain.
Yeah. So
as you're eating your schnitzel.
Yeah, Ryan, we don't miss you. And neither do the viewers, I'm sure. Trust me. Okay. This is good. So for the price wise, so I purchased this myself. I actually purchased both of these here. Let's get rid of the Port Charlotte out of here. We're not talking about that anymore. Nope. I purchased both of these myself from Costco, actually. But the price wise, it's kind of hitting what I would expect from a $60 Islay. It's really bready with a lot of smoke and bacon. That's what it is.
Smoked bacon
like
and
the
olive
toast
juice.
that you mentioned.
Olive juice, yes.
Buttered toast. Now, we're going to have to move on to the Ardbeg, which
we Beastie.
We've both loved this bottle.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And I'm worried. I'm a little scared for it because I like the Kirkland. So let's see what Ardbeg has to offer.
Now the Ardbeg doesn't. It's not quite. It's 90, like I said, 95-ish proof.
Yeah.
Whereas the Kirkland was 100 proof. So
and it's also age stated.
It is age stated, yes.
So it's 5 years.
It's 5 years. And what a lot of people don't understand is that the the smoke and the those flavors with time actually go down. So it's like that diminishes with time. So like a Lafroig, up there in the 20 some years is not nearly as
Yeah.
smoky as and campfirey as a Lafroig that's 10-year, for
Yeah.
instance. So Ardbeg 5, so that should be full of you. Have you smelled or just taste?
I did both.
Oh,
And you know what? This is a pretty fun matchup.
that you know what?
I'm getting a more golden kind of like a golden graham note on the nose.
Interesting.
But these are really similar to each other.
I might like the nose of the Kirkland better.
Oh, really?
Truthfully. The nose. I have not tasted the Ardbeg Wee Beastie yet.
Interesting.
Oh, they're different. The nose is for sure different.
I find the nose of the Ardbeg a little bit more enjoyable because it's a little bit more like golden graham.
There's some more sweetness going on
the
there.
nose.
Yeah, more sweetness going on. But
But when it comes to the taste, ooh, you know what?
oh,
It's more like a scalpel.
oh,
This is a precision instrument. That's it.
oh,
That's how I see. I see the Kirkland this is from my second taste. Kirkland is more of like a here you go. Here's Islay.
a general practitioner.
Exactly. And the Ardbeg, like
this is a proctologist.
It's like a katana just yeah. This is a proctologist. This is getting some things excited in there. Your prostate needs to be examined.
If we don't want to go to the back end, let's go to podiatrist.
There we go.
I'm a doctor, damn it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a wow. I gotta say, because the Kirkland impressed me.
I totally agree.
But wowza.
Yeah.
The Ardbeg, it is clinical. It brings you all the flavor. It doesn't go as extreme in the bacon note.
No, it doesn't.
But it takes the smoke in the breadiness, and it kind of is like, well, this is the flavor that you really want. It takes away the olive note.
Yes, it does. Diminishes, tamps down the olive note. And I like some Kalamatas.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. But it tamps it down.
Mm.
Wow. When I tasted the Kirkland Islay single malt, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, Siri's also listened to us.
Siri's listen.
Here's what I found. I have the Australian Siri, by the way. I don't know what she's listened to, but she likes Scotch as well.
No, I like the Kirkland, but then when I get the Ardbeg Wee Beastie, you're right. It's just more put together, and
focused.
There you go. I'm delivering this. Choose to like it or not, but I'm delivering this. It's more focused. It's more,
which is honestly kind of great to see. Like Kirkland, the Costco brand Kirkland is delivering you the experience, including it's just taking everything it can think of when it comes to Islay, bacon, salty, olive notes. It's taking iodine, it's taking all of that, and it's just like, let's put you in the Costco brand. Like we're gonna mash together.
Yeah. We'll put you between the 2 10-gallon mayonnaise.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you want everything you want to do with Islay? Well, guess what? We have it in one bottle. Ardbeg is one distillery. We don't know what Kirkland is.
I'm gonna go out on a real limb and say it's Skull Island.
Yeah.
Which is a good distillery for sure. Yes.
But man, I'm coming with a hot take here.
I know what you're going for.
The Ardbeg.
The Wee Beastie.
The Wee Beastie.
The Wee Beastie
it is clinical. It is, I mean, it just like slices through the competition, which is the Kirkland.
For 5 years.
Exactly. 5 years.
Less proof. Less proof. You're picking on less proof.
And it's a better value.
I was gonna say, if I had to, if the Kirkland was $20 less, I'd go, But since the Ardbeg is actually a little bit less.
I think it's like 52 something
Yeah.
at Costco. So the Kirkland, I think, provides a wider value. I think Kirkland almost brings in all of the Islay Scotches. It's like, hey, everybody, let's give them
Let's bring you all in.
Yeah.
Let's check
Ryan
it out.
would like this because it's just bringing everything together. It's the communist bottle.
Oh,
it's a Kirkland.
It's a commie.
Islay
It's
Scotch.
a commie Islay Scotch. It's the they should have a red label with a hammer and sickle.
Yeah. So Ryan, wherever he is, because he's never gonna be on the podcast ever again, he might like this. But the Ardbeg, they are of themselves. You can't hot take here. You can't deny Ardbeg. Okay, they are their own distillery. They differentiate themselves from Laphroaig, from Port Charlotte.
They're a Beastie.
Brook Latte. Okay,
which are all good, by the way.
They're all great. But
the wee Beastie 5-year, come on. Ooh,
yeah. I mean, are you in agreement with me?
I would. I surprisingly like the Kirkland, but then the wee Beastie outdoes it.
Yeah,
for even a little bit lower price point, and it's actually a little bit lower proof too.
I think there's the answer.
Yeah,
the Kirkland is not bad. It's to add to your collection versus all of the other things. That's what we're coming to, folks. Okay, we've done bottles. We've done bottles and bottles and bottles. Okay, the Kirkland is not to be dismissed, but it's to be put up against. Okay, do you like the Scotch? Do you like Ardbeg? Do you like Laphroaig? Well, try it against whatever Kirkland is. Okay, we don't know what it is, but maybe we do. Wink. So there you go, folks. You like this episode because you just like it. That's just the truth. You had a fun time watching this. You subscribe to this podcast, to this YouTube channel, whatever it is, because you want to see more, and then you comment on this episode. What scotches do you like? What scotches do you not like? Let us know. We'll review them. We'll do whatever you want us to do. Okay, just tell us. We'll do it. All right. Outside of that, Rick, any last words?
I would say you can't go wrong with either of these particular ones. Seriously.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Boom, boom, boom.